Spiderman. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do it from the beginning. So we have about an hour to get back to where we are to even get trying on that part now. But we are getting better at this. After having to do it for so many times. Mysterio is laughing at us. Okay, yes, damage boost to some of the areas. Maybe we should have some music today. Let's just lower the volume on that bit and have some in the background. Maybe that's a bit too low. I'm gonna up the volume a little bit on that for you. Oops, that's not what we wanted to do. It's getting rid of that mummy. In these areas that actually did take us a little bit in the first playthrough. Memorize everything. Yeah. In about an hour we can start playing again. Well, we're gonna get to some actually difficult areas for that too. It's a bit here before it starts to get any interesting. Oh, let's see. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of counting on the rooms here. So I think that's 5 rooms. I really didn't think this game was going to be this long. do it from that one. It's 6. Seven, really. There's one room we're going to do twice on the way here. Or in 2 different takes, so to speak. Yeah. First section done. Now we just go up. We hit this one, get rid of the Godzilla. That one, that skips a significant portion of this puzzle. Really, we should have had to gone right here. And there is one room there. You have to go through like 2 rooms, and then you go into a 3rd room. That room you have to go into 3 times. Oh!
Spaceship gang, the Armada.
𝑨𝑴𝑰𝑮𝑦 coming in with a raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. So, what have you been doing? Jill of the Jungle. Yeah, I missed your stream today completely. Unfortunately, I had kids over today. Otherwise, I usually sit and lurk over at 𝑨𝑴𝑰𝑮𝑦 when he's playing. Best Badger, welcome in. Boodadoo, score down. N9103, horrible game raid. Yeah, this is a horrible game. Torgim ZX, welcome in, welcome in. And 𝑨𝑴𝑰𝑮𝑦, of course. He was man enough today, and he sacrificed many Scordians. We only play good games, yeah. To contrary to what I'm doing right now, this is everything but good. Yeah, so for anyone coming in from 𝑨𝑴𝑰𝑮𝑦 stream who doesn't know me, I'm Ted, and we do Amiga on this channel. For January, I decided to beat the amazing Spiderman. And this is a really janky and tough game. Every answer. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, at least we finished with a good game. Yeah. I haven't had an opportunity to play a good game in a while now, since I started this one. So, here you have to take damage. Always happy to meet new retro PC streamers. Yeah. Well, I am not doing anything PC though. I am running an Amiga 4000. That we're playing from. I was actually looking at a 486 today. I was really tempted to buy that, but just for the case, to be completely honest. Intended to be inclusive of Amiga, but yes, yeah. Well, it is a personal computer, so in that sense, it is a PC. So, like, they did back when the Amiga came out, it was a PC, but yeah, in today's standard we see PC as something different, but yeah, I get what you mean. Basically anything that wasn't just business machine was a PC. Yeah, that's what I was referring to as well, that nowadays mostly refer to the x86 machines. The Mac thing was weird and wanting their things to stand out. Getting it, I just think with us PC also. Yeah. Yeah, it's all a definition thing. Whoop! Shit! Yeah, we're gonna have to run again. The gravity flipped in this room. Okay. Now. I don't really care about damage because we are not gonna take too much damage before we're into the next. You know, during at the wall, the Apple Answer says, "What's a PC?" Oh yeah. I don't think I've seen those ads. Like, I don't remember basically any computer, video game ads or anything from my childhood. Like all the ads you see from the US and the UK and stuff. Time to sit back and watch someone else suffer. What? That game didn't look too bad. So BMT was playing Yogi's Cleanup earlier here on the Amiga Live channel. Whoop. So yeah, this game have series of puzzles and stuff you have to solve. The puzzle element of this game is actually very nice. Okay, we actually have to hit this button too. Yeah. So yeah, what we did earlier with the skip made it so when we go out left here, it's 4 different times you have to go through here. Now I'm just skipping stuff here. We have to do that too. I don't remember the iMac ads with the Power from Max and Pentium ads. Yeah, I don't remember that either. Definitely one of the better high-tech games. Yeah. Oh, that's Spiderman emote. Where was wrong was worse. The kid says, "What is a computer?" The person who does computations. Yeah. Yeah, I did follow MP3 also. I noticed that emote. We should actually go and heal up here. From this point. Because this area can troll us sometimes, even though that isn't where the level starts to get hard. Well, it is pretty hard. It took us quite a while to figure this out completely. You have to dance with some rats. Climbing mechanics seems pretty cute. Yeah. Let us check some. Yeah, there's the what is computer thingy.
Hey, what you doing on your computer?
What's a computer?
Yeah, I've not seen that one. We're watching old ads here. I might actually have seen this one. It does feel familiar. But yeah, says absolutely nothing at all about what you're actually getting. Number of fancy walls though, yeah. Who didn't want a pink computer? Yeah. Yeah, it does take a while to get used to this game. Okay. I figured out like the most of the earlier levels. And then this one is one where you have to take damage again. Ah, and we missed. I said I figured it out, but failing. It's a very awkward thing there though. And here we just wait. Intel's ad didn't say much either. It just made you feel bad if you still hadn't 486. Yeah, I didn't get a PC until the Pentium. Pentium 133 was the first Intel PC we got. We wrote Amiga up until that point. Yeah, Spider lost his toes. This one is also super awkward. You have to like fall on your side. You can swing and not take damage there, but I miss that like most of the times. And here, depending on how Spider-Man decides to fall, you either take a lot of damage or basically no damage on this next one here. Yeah, he decided to fall awkward. So this is the last bit of the puzzle on this section, and then we get up. I died quite a few times here before I managed to figure out how to do this. And now we have to do the whole puzzle, the same puzzle basically, again. Whoops. Okay. And then wait for him. I am in a bit of focus mode right now. Not reading anything. Pause this section. Now we're free. Oh, okay. I love my 486. Yeah, I never had a 486. We had 486s at school though. Yeah, the rats ate my legs. Down the screen just before these rats when I played this game. Yeah, it did take me quite a bit. Yeah, and so just to get back to where we are, it takes over an hour. Oh, you lost your 24 stream because of the early stream yesterday. I'm sorry, man. So yeah, now we come to the section that's actually really hard in this scene, or in this act as it calls. Your backup capture card lives. Yeah, I've been planning on hooking up my backup capture card because the capture card I'm using now just refuses to accept the resolution when I run the Amiga 4000 in graphics cards mode. So I can't stream anything that requires RTG. But I am so out of USB ports on my PC. I'm gonna have to buy myself a good hub. Yeah. Ah, fuck. We need all the health. Can. Yeah, and this is not glitchy at all. Just to get up these stairs is... So, this is why this game is in jank category. Yeah, well, when I stream, it just... It's like it's projecting just the top left corner of my screen and then just repeats that over the full screen when I'm trying to stream that. I don't know what's going on. No. Yeah, we are going back to heal. We really don't want to die there. Because if you die there, we have to do the full Act 2 and Act 3. Spiderman's only weakness. Hey, Arnchin. Watching Frogger. Yeah, well, you're good for another 40 minutes until we're up to where we to make progress. Can you? This is just horrible. Yeah, we're gonna get back and heal again. Oh, really don't want to die now. Yeah, his coolest part of the health is when it goes just to his mouth. Looks like you have a rubber mask on. Do you see the skeleton jaws? And then just before you die, you have a little beanie on. Like sometimes... Oh! Come on. Don't fall down. Okay. We're through. Before I got up there the first time, I really thought that was impossible. I thought we like ran into soft lock or something. Oops. Now this section has some really hard parts as well. Here we're gonna have to get his mummy to stop right there. And this is a maze. So the lions on the top here, those shows us which way we are actually exiting. So we have to have them look at the direction we want to go out. There are hidden buttons. The two first buttons are at the same spot. They just behave slightly different. So this button we're gonna have to do that. In this one, it's timed. There is a hidden button just next tile in front of me, so we're gonna have to wait for the mummy to go back, and just at the center he hits a button that always gets the lion to point left. So just after he does that, we do that, and we glitch through the floor. Here we just need to put those down. In this one we have to go a certain way through. But yeah, all of these things did take us a while to figure out exactly how we have to go. And now we'll come to the first real tricky section. Of this part. So we have to get rid of all those switches.
Making it vulnerable to our big
We got another
spaceship
raid!
gang. The Armada.
Amiga Live coming in with a raid as well. Thank you so much. And welcome in everyone from Amiga Live's channel. For those who are new to me, I'm Ted, and we do Amiga here. In honor of January, we're doing the amazing Spiderman. For anyone already in here who doesn't know about Amiga Live is a Twitch channel, and it is also an app for computers where you just download the Amiga Live app from amigalive.com and you are ready to play Amiga. And from that app you can also stream your gameplay right onto the Amiga Live Twitch channel, which makes it so you can get into streaming at a very easy way. So I really recommend checking out amigalive.com. Hardwired, welcome in. Mr. Spiderman played a lot, unfortunately ended up still at some stage or another. Yeah, there's some levels in this one is extremely hard. So this, we have to time this rat. We have to hit the switch by the rat at when the rat is going to the left, or the rat is going to die before he hits the switch on the bottom, which is where we need the rat to be. And it's easier said than done to actually hit that switch. Oh, we almost hit that. We almost clipped through that one. So maybe it's possible to do that. Since we hit the rat, we're gonna have to wait for it to... Ah. Come on, I was on the switch there. Quantic! The man, the myth, the Viking. Yeah, there, do it there. Yeah, we are completely missing this. There we go. I really hope we wasn't too early. Come on. No! The rat died! Freaking. See if we can actually glitch through there again. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Reset this and redo this section.
Dad!
Yeah.
They're coming! I heard them! I actually heard
God
them! I was
damn.
up on the roof and I heard this transmission was coming through! Shh, not now, son!
Dinner and entertainment from Ted Solgi.
Toast!
Pierre Larista, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. So Pete from Pierre Larista is also doing some Yankee games. Fetish Soccer today. I hope you had a great stream, Pete. So, anyone new for me from Pete's stream? I'm Ted and we do Amiga here on this channel. And we're suiciding. In honor of Yankee, we're doing the amazing Spiderman. Retro Demiurge, Raider from Amiga Live. It's not new though. I was a Raider from Amiga Live as well because I still have that one open. Yeah, so if that rat dies, you're screwed. You have to redo this area with the mummies, with the maze again. Was it great to stream? Great stream? Awesome to hear. Ah. The web decided to go over the mummy. Oh, but it still worked. So it didn't have time to reset the switch. Okay. Time to do the maze again. The amazing maze. The maze is pretty quick when we know where all the switches are. You're really ahead in the game. Yeah, well, we've done this part a couple of times since we have to start from the beginning every time we start a new stream. Sortino, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Gonna wait for a moment to flip the switch once more. There. I think we're too slow. We just made it. Okay. Let's make sure to have that wrapped to actually point the right way. Oh. Okay, time for dinner, Pete, I guess. Thank you so much for the raid. It's always appreciated. Okay. Now that switch is flipped, now we can get out again. So now we go back through the maze. That one. And there is still a possibility of dying here. Let's heal before we do the next part. Nice, but the game is a bit Metroidvania. Yeah. We might actually be able to make it up, because we did stop them in a good position. Okay, we're through to the next checkpoint. Now we meet Godzilla again. This section took us forever to figure out too. Here, climb on an invisible wall on this side. There we go. here. And the fun part is you get to see final screen from early on in the game. See Mysterio and MJ. Yeah, we have seen that screen. Now we kill this dude by doing that. While he's dying. That one. I didn't. Okay, here we need to do a puzzle with this. And then we do that. Oh, still gonna go there. Too quick. Then we do the double tap there. Now we need to get up and get around. Oh, that's how it's supposed to be. Here is a super glitchy one. There we go. Now, little. I don't know who decided to have these kind of jumps in where it's like obviously you have to glitch to get through. Anyways, it's a nice game. It's just a shame that only the villain and most scenarios have nothing to do with Spider-Man. Plot is convoluted and put the cinema sets as excuse. Yeah. Said variety a lot, and my theory is that this was an entirely different game and then just slapped Spider-Man license right off it. Yeah. That would be the case for a lot of games, to be honest. It is fitting with the web shooting and stuff. And like a port like this is just so unnecessary, where you have to backtrack. They could have just had that part open from the beginning. Let us put the carts in place. Not having to go up and go around here twice. Oh, but you know, welcome in. Last maneuver was amusing. There's a lot of amusing maneuvers in this game, I promise you. that. Now we have to do this glitch jump again. Oh, first try. Well, all jumps seems to be glitch jumps in this game. Come on. Okay. This puzzle we already have figured out. Whoopsie daisy. This one too, before we... Now we go and prep this side. Yeah. Do that. Ooh. I was looking at the list to finish Immortal on stream. Yeah, Immortal did take us a while too to figure out. That was not the easiest game to complete, I tell you. I haven't updated that list in quite a while. I should do that. All the games are Amiga versions on the list. Or you're supposed to know those platforms you can pass through? Yeah, well, you have to figure it out. Here we want to check the node for that, so those should be like that, yes. Whoops. Ah, crap. We're gonna have to go back there again. But let's do this part first. Now this is another absolutely horrible jump. Oh, we first tried it. So up and down. So all these cowboy hats needs to be in the correct position. And then we go back to the first room of this section. Yeah, we were stuck here for so long. Because there's absolutely no indication on how those paths needs to be. Also don't know what that switch is good for with that wall. We can make disappear. These guys needs to be up, both of them. Okay, we're through. Yeah, it did take us just about an hour to get here. Yeah, now it's time to barbecue Spiderman. Well, first we have the water section. So this is the scene we have not been able to get through. I'm gonna grab my document for this in a second here. I have marked down how to all the switches we need to flip. So we get to a room with, what is it? Is it like 12 switches you have to do in a certain order? It's absolutely horrible. Hey team, are you tired of this yet? Well, this section coming up now, I am quite tired of. This is where the suffering really begins. I'm not doing Nebulous. You can't make me. Okay. Here. Gonna open up my notes I made here. And then open with there. Hi Bargain Bin, welcome in. So I'm gonna show you. So this is the thingy I made. So we have figured out how to do this. I just made a cheat sheet because it's a lot to remember. And the thing is, when you brute force this the first time, you lose health going to the switches. So you can't flip them too many times because then you die. And the room after this, we have not been able to get through. So yeah, it's 14 switches and you have to do them in the exact right order. And then we have that one. And then there, and then that one. Okay. So this is half the puzzle now, after we flip this twice. So that's halfway. And then we do... yeah, we need to get to that one now. So we go to the bottom to move one of the barrels. To hit that switch. This is where, if I had played this on emulation, I would have used save states after this room. I can tell you, so many times we tried this, by now I would have reverted to save states. Yes, I think we've been at this room for about 4 hours. We've been grinding on this section. And it takes so long to get through it to do the next room, where we are just dying over and over and over again. And then last switch, and then we're through to our death. This is where you see the barbecued Spider-Man. So this is just unnecessarily long, this puzzle, especially with the room coming up. Just look at this. We have to do a whole chain of very, very janky web jumps. Always tired from work, but otherwise it's good. Especially now that you conquer the first 8 hours of Nebulous. Oh, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Seems like he is unable to do high enough when you go to the left. It works when you go to the right. That one will make almost every time. Oh, we through. Oh, shit. Now then. Okay, so that one opens and closes that. Oh shit. But what are we supposed to do here? Can we land? Nope, we cannot. Brick. Oh. Okay. No! No! I screwed up.
This is a dream.
Sucker. No! That was so close! That was so close! Oh, perfect. Oh. Oh, almost. We're doing it at least. We don't know what that button up there is. Oh shit. Oh. I really thought that one was going to. Oh! Crap! Okay, I'm gonna try to do a jump and grab. Round. There! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Mother! Oh! Oh, I never want to see that area again in my life with a computer. I guess I didn't. But this one isn't open. I guess that switch had to be flipped for that one even to be open. Because now we are going to close if we do the computer again. Yeah, I am completely lost. The tactic the only thing I could think of did not work whatsoever. That was a complete dead end. Okay, now this is open. See to remember the opening of the game first screen, you could slide and see the last screen but not go back. Yeah, I've been there. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm assuming it's not going to work. But we are at least trying something here now. I'm gonna have to be super quick here to get in that air duct before that guy. Yeah, I don't have any hopes for this right now, but we're gonna try it. Oh, we made it! Now then, which of these are going to make damage to us? You have to get the blue robot onto the lift and do the other side to hit the bottom on the right side. Yeah, I've done that several times. It was just that you had to do that, so he walked onto that after we managed to exit that screen and go around. That was the tricky part. Okay, we can't get up there. Assume that is bad for us. It wasn't bad for us. But we can't that. Really odd gravity here. We have some really odd gravity here. Okay, come on. Oh, we're through. Yeah, because nothing seems to make sense here. A small hint. I can take a small hint. X marks the spot. Oh. Let's paint an X. Well, I guess we would have come to that sooner or later. We have been just trying. Different combinations. Okay, well, that was the full puzzle. Yeah, we would have gotten to that sooner or later. Oh, shit. No, no. Come on. We killed Mary Jane. What the? Oh, we have to do that shit again. What kind of asshole thing was that from the game?
Spiderman.
Pause him there. Okay. So, don't... No, but it's still... But like... What the fuck are we supposed to do? The sofa switch. Oh shit. No. No. No, it still missed. Oh. Really close. It's really hard to hit that. Shoot your pants, welcome in. This game is so tough. I played it a few weeks ago. It's a nightmare. It really is a nightmare. I couldn't have said it better myself. But we are at the absolute end.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I just need to actually get there. Quick enough for him to fall into the pit. Before Mary Jane dies. That seems to be the issue. Because yeah, we could walk over there and just shoot that thingy. Maybe we should skip the sofa and just run for it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in a completely different world here. Okay, let's reset. Have a cookie. I'm quite sure her name is Mary Jane. There. It's Gordon's fault. Oh! I screwed it up. Okay, I think we still have enough time. No. You know what? I haven't had a snooze in my mouth for the full stream, I don't think. So while it shows Spiderman skeleton when it loses health, yeah. Can tell you we had a lot of skeleton jokes during the yeah, even more drug references. Not that type of acid. Fresh snooze, just wipe the fingers. We don't want to have all the snooze residue on the controllers. I don't even think we need to heal up here because it doesn't seem like we're actually taking any real damage in the upcoming section. Without nicotine would make it harder to keep calm temper. Yeah. Well, I obviously isn't that addicted. Like, for me, addictions are just a state of I want to have it, not that I need to have it. Like, I'm not like that. I can go, sometimes if I forget to put in my morning snooze, I can go until like 1 o'clock, and then I realize, oh, I haven't taken a snooze yet, and I don't feel anything like in terms of I need to have it. I never had. It's more the habit than anything else. Okay. Yeah, I've never had an issue with. So I used to both snooze and smoke for the longest time. Let's do it once. We don't have to stress this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just run for it this time. Oh, yeah! Mother! Peter Parker has his Jane! Mary Jane! Oh! Such relief! I don't have to do it anymore! Oh! Oh! We don't have to play Spider-Man anymore! Oh, thanks for the GGs, Super Down. Welcome in. Been lurking there, I see you. Oh. So, any more strips? Yeah, that's the end. Well, that's enough. They're happy. I'm happy. Everyone's happy.